Hi viewers, welcome back once again. Today we are going to discuss two causal conjunctions as and since. A causal conjunction is a conjunction that gives a cause or reason for doing a particular action. That is, you do a particular action and give the reason for doing the same. For example, if I ask you, why are you not listening to me? You may answer, I'm not listening to you because I feel bored. Here, you answered me by using the causal conjunction because. As and since are two causal conjunctions which are alternatives or options for because. So, let's see how it has been used in sentences. How do you answer these sentences? First one, he was late, he was fired. See, as I told you, here a particular action is focused upon and you're giving the reason for that, for doing that action. He was fired, okay? He was fired as a particular action that you focus on and you're giving the reason for doing the same. So what's the reason for this? He was fired. Why? What's the reason for that? Because he was late. Okay, that's the reason. So what you need to do mainly is, how to take care of is mainly this as and since should be used along with the reason, with the clause that deals with the reason. Along with that sentence clause, you have to use as or since. Okay, so here the reason is he was late. So along with that reason itself, you are using as and since. Okay, shall we use as here? Yes. As he was late, he was fired. Okay, God is very simple. The one and only thing that you need to take care is this. You have to use as or since with the clause that deals with the reason. Okay, the same way how to use. As he was late, he was fired. Consider this one. She was good at art. I gifted her a paint box. I gifted her a paint box as a particular action, okay, that we focus upon, and you're giving the exact reason for that. What's the reason? Because she was good at art. Okay, this is the particular reason for doing this action. Okay, action, reason. So you are using as and since along with the reason. Okay, the clause that deals with the reason. She was good at art. So you can use as along with the reason. As she was good at art, I gifted her a paint box. The same way you can use since also. Okay, since she was good at art, I gifted her a paint box. Here again, since he was late, he was fired. Okay, same thing. See, consider the third sentence. I was feeling tired. I went to bed early. See, I went to bed early is a particular action that we focus upon, isn't it? Focus on. And you're giving the reason for doing this action. What's the reason? Because I was feeling tired. So, you know that you can use as and since along with the clause that deals with the reason. So, here the reason is I was feeling tired. So, how will you write? As I was feeling tired, I went to bed early. Okay, same way you can use since also. Since I was feeling tired, I went to bed early. Okay, it's very simple, no? Yes, next one. I scolded her. She simply wasted all her money. So, here is an action that we focus on. What's that action? I scolded her. I scolded her is an action, and for that action, for doing that action, you're giving a reason also. What's that reason? She simply wasted all her money. That's the reason. Okay, so you can use as and since along with the reason. Okay, so take the reason first. As she simply wasted all her money, I scolded her. Okay, this is in this sentence, the second clause is that sentence that deals with the reason, so that you have taken first. Okay, so it would come like this. As she simply wasted all her money, I scolded her. The same way you can use since also. How it would be then if we use since? Since she simply wasted all her money, I scolded her. Okay? Okay, there is another option for you to rearrange this sentence. Okay, let me say how it is. Say here in the middle, you can use as or since, and you can rearrange the sentence. Okay, but on one condition, this as and since should be there along with that clause that deals with the reason. That's the one and only thing you need to take care. So how it would be? Let me try. So you're going to use as and since in the middle, not in the beginning. Okay, so let me try. He was fired. He was fired. I told you that as and since should be there with the reason itself. So how it would be? He was fired as he was late. He was late. What's the reason? So as and since should be there with the reason itself. Okay, so you can use as or since in the middle, but that should follow the reason. Okay, action should come first. Okay, that's how. See, two methods. As he was late, he was fired. He was fired as he was late. The one and only thing, again I repeat that you need to take care of is this. As and since should be there with the clause that deals with the reason. Okay. If so, how this sentence would be? She was good at art. I gifted her a paint box. See, if it is used in the beginning, it would come like this. As she was good at art, I gifted her a paint box. If we use as or since in the middle, how it would come? The action should come first, isn't it? So the sentence should be like this. I gifted her a paint box as she was good at art. Okay, the same way this sentence. I was feeling tired. I went to bed early. As I was feeling tired, I went to bed early. If you use as or since in the middle, so the action would come first. So how it would be? I went to bed early as I was feeling tired. Okay? The last one. I scolded her. She simply wasted all her money. As she simply wasted all her money, I scolded her. If you use as or since in the middle, how it would be? I scolded her as she simply wasted all her money. Okay, this was one among the easiest topic that you have ever come across, isn't it? But note that this as can not only be used to substitute because it's used in many other contexts also. Okay, that we will discuss in the coming classes. Till then, bye-bye.